William Arthur said leadership is based on inspiration, not denomination, on cooperation, not intimidation. I welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, yet again on another episode of the Diaspora Reports. With me is the big man himself, Herman Aineviona. Say hi to the people.
Hi, my brother. Hi, Ugandans. Hi, Ugandans in the diaspora. My name is Herman Aineviona, and as always, we've come to give you a brief on the Diaspora Report.
I can tell you've had a very long week, right?
It has been it has been an interesting week, but we are powering through. There's a lot going on, and the longer you don't see us, the more work there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you remember, I always remind you, we now have 2 months. We now have 2 months, so we basically have to do everything that we can do.
Yeah, that is true. I think things are getting intense. People have shifted a little bit even from the biggest focus of unseating Museveni. They are now focused on parliamentary and things like that, which is a challenge that we are working through. But I think the diaspora is more focused.
But I guess you can even tell from the way the regime is reacting. I think there is a lot of pressure.
Right.
So take us through the week.
Yeah. The previous week we just completed a barbecue in California. My comrades invited me, and it was really, really nice. Madam Aisha in California, thank you for making that organization, that arrangement. There are many activities that have gone on. Japan had a team build in Nagoya, and now in the future they're prepping a Tokyo event.
Okay.
So much in stock, so many new chapters that have come on board. Zambia, the northern part of the UK, Newcastle, Manchester, Leeds, those areas have now a representative. There's I already mentioned Zambia. There's now New Guinea as well. So
New Guinea, okay.
Yeah, Kenya, Turkey, all those places now have events. Go find your NUP cards. We now have about 40 diaspora chapters.
Wow.
So cool. Yeah, the recruitment is going on, and thank you for doing orientation.
I guess that tells the unity. And that tells a lot about the unity in the diaspora.
Yeah, right. it is supportive. Of course there are some chapters with challenges, right? But overall, I mean, it's impressive how.
Yeah, I mean, according to what was reported in the news, I guess that's completely a different thing. If you say we have 40 chapters now, and what is reported in the news back home is different, I guess there is a problem.
What is reported?
There was a report that here the NUP is so divided in the diaspora, blah blah. So if you talk about 40 chapters, that's pretty something good.
Right. There's a saying that news are as credible as the sources.
I know.
So whatever the source of the news, then you might verify. But just to clarify, I think I saw the article that claimed financial issues and all that. I would not want to comment much on that because it takes away from the work that people are doing,
and that's the job of that article.
Oh, right. It is the objective is to take away from the focus. But just to clarify, I think I don't know. I think for instance, tribalism.
I mean, we are sitting here.
I don't know.
Just
anyway,
the two of us.
Anyway,
it's a very good example.
Yeah. I think people are losing.
There is a lot of tribalism in NUP that I'm a Muganda and you're
and we work with Billy and other people and Kajumba and Kakoro, you know. But that is an individual perspective. I want people to know that is not the
in
perspective.
Uganda, we say bagoba bulina.
Oh, no, it makes a
Mupira.
lot of sense. But the perspective of the movement is to work together. The perspective of the movement is not to have one tribe over the other. The perspective of the movement is to unseat Museveni.
That's the mission.
The perspective, the mission. Now, anything that says, oh, they didn't include Muslims, or they didn't include Ugandans should, I mean, not Ugandans, but like, or Pentecostals, or they didn't include Basamize. We are not trying to unseat the dictator.
It's not a religious war. It's not
it
a
is,
tribal war.
It is not.
It's basically a Ugandan war.
Leadership. It's a leadership change that we are seeking. So I want to comment on that when we have two sides. I don't want to comment on it too much when it is just me, because then it becomes reported speech. He said, you said, she said. So I want us to, but hopefully in the future, we'll sit and discuss that. I was recruited by the former leader of the Diaspora. The person who brought me on board, who introduced me to Kyagulanyi, I didn't know Kyagulanyi. I was doing work for the movement, but not at the personal level with Kyagulanyi, just like most Ugandans. But the person who introduced me is Arawa Meni, who was the leader of the Diaspora. So I think that should speak to itself that, it's the things that are happening are not out of air. The things that are happening are necessary. But we'll have that discussion when you post as well.
Yeah. Let's go to you have any upcoming activities?
Oh, many.
Take us through.
Independence event. We are going to have a 3-day session.
Wow.
It is something organized by the Diaspora as a whole, and I don't want to unleash what is being planned, but we have that coming up. Los Angeles has a barbecue on the 10th as well, on Independence Day. Texas will be in Texas on the 24th. All USA coordinators are going to be in Texas, in Dallas, Texas. So people of Dallas, we want to strengthen that chapter. Chicago, my brother Ntambi, David Ntambi, and the coordinators there, Sophie, they are organizing a home cookout on the 3rd. So join them, come get your NUP cards. Dubai, there's a boat cruise coming up. They've planned. Turkey also has a boat cruise. So there's a lot of activities like that coming up. But what I beg people to do is to go on your page for the list of people to contact in those areas, and then also go on Bobby Wine's page, scroll through a few posts, and then you should see who to contact if you need anything or if you have any questions. But as usual, I want to read out our number.
Definitely.
Our number is
if you feel you can't get into contact with the person that is the coordinator of your area, this is the number.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the number.
If you are struggling to find someone, just
coordinator in your area, you could even be the coordinator yourself. You never know.
So the number is +1 857 719 4451.
Awesome.
Again, it's +1 857 719 4451. Please reach out to us if there are any issues in your region, if there are any issues in your chapter, if you don't like how things are being handled. Please reach out. We do our best to address these concerns. And it's that feedback. Like most of the ideas of us coming here to give a weekly report were not. It wasn't an idea for someone who puts on a beret even. It was a suggestion from someone who was walking by the movement, But he said do this, and I think it has helped a lot. But so give us those brilliant ideas, because those are the pillars of our movement.
At the end of the day, it is me and you to build the Uganda to the next level that we want it to be. Thank you very much, Mr. Harmon Nebiona. Any parting shot?
Yeah. Comrades, don't give up, keep pushing. watch out for the diaspora events. Red Friday always, Monday prayers with the DC team, bi-weekly fundraising in California and Boston. Look for these opportunities to participate. If you can't create something, look for an opportunity to be part of this movement.
Please be part of this change. Thank you.